Hey guys, it's Eka here, and welcome to Silent Hill Metamorphoses. This is a fan game. Did I screw that up? Oh, I totally did. Hang on. Does that work better? Yeah, that works better. Okay. Silent Hill Metamorphoses. I started playing this a little bit. I got 30 minutes in, and I was like, okay, that's a great recording, only to realize that the music was so loud that you could not hear me. This is a text game, so yeah. I'm super excited for this. Super cool. So yeah, let's see what this is about. Yeah, you'll see my save file after, but I think I can skip this. Can I? No, I think it's loading. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, this is kind of like a text adventure, but original script in Russian was translated to English using Google Translator, which surprisingly is actually pretty decent. I was kind of worried when I read that. I was like, oh, you know? But no, it actually comes out pretty well because Google Translate usually sucks, but... Alright, so I'll let you guys know where I got up to. It was like the first monster encounter, but... I killed him. I killed him. This ominous phrase, which I said to the bartender a couple hours ago, continued to resonate in my head. He calmly continued to wipe the whiskey glass and idly asked if I was worth calling the cops. If it was worth calling the cops. I was already barely standing on my feet after drinking, so with a significant wave of my hand, I crawled into the sofa in the dark, dusty corner of the bar, dreaming to take a nap. The cleaning lady woke me up and politely put me out the door, saying that the bar was open until 4 in the morning. And now I'm shaking like an aspen leaf, trying unsuccessfully to warm myself with the third cigarette. Why the hell is it so cold around here? The girl threw the cigarette butt into the trash can and took a step away from Annie's bar. Snow. Why is it snowing here? It's early May. See, it snows in May where I'm at sometimes, and it sucks, dude. Like, it is so shitty. I hate cold. I stared at the snowflakes, circling in a chaotic dance. My bad. Silent Hill. What am I doing in this place? Ooh, you in Silent Hill, man. A disturbing thought flashed through my fuzzy mind. Adam. I came here for my brother. 3 weeks ago, he disappeared without a trace. And Adam didn't return from work. I instantly got worried. We rented an apartment on the outskirts of Portland and were close to each other. He would not even have thought of a wild idea not to warn me about an urgent business trip or other changing plans. Whoops. At that time, I was embarrassed by the fact that everything in the apartment remained in its place. All of Adam's clothes were in the closet. His favorite backpack was in the corner of his bedroom. Well, couldn't he leave the house completely naked? See, how would you know every article of clothes that Adam has? Like, seriously, like, come on. Do you go through his like, clothes and be like, Yup, these are Adam's striped boxers that he wears on every Tuesday, you know? I rummaged in brother's backpack and pulled out a bunch of useless junk. An advertising brochure, 2 cash vouchers from an instant photo machine, a hand pump for a bicycle, that's kind of weird, and a disconnected mobile phone. Who has a hand pump in their backpack? In the call history of the phone, there was no mysterious calls from unknown numbers or SMS with threats. The contact list consisted of me and the superintendent of our apartment complex, which is weird because, I mean, don't you have friends, man? I mean, I don't have friends, so I get that, but, you know, I got work-related stuff on my phone, so... We are not very social persons. I spent several hours in insane anxiety, and at 8 in the morning, went to the nearest police station. They listened to me with sympathetic look, and a very carefully dismissed me, saying that a healthy adult man just went out on a spree and most likely will return home soon. 2 days later, they nevertheless accepted a statement from me and slowly began operational work on interviewing witnesses. Goddamn. I could not find a place for myself, feeling that something terrible had happened. Out of complete hopelessness, deciding to once again inspect the backpack, I again came across an advertising brochure. In fact, it turned out to be a gold coupon for Lakeside Amusement Park in Silent Hill Town, guaranteeing the owner with free admission in all attractions and participation in the super game. A huge plush rabbit named Robbie smiled and surfaced from the surface of the glossy paper, winking and inviting to take part in the action. Complete nonsense, although I must admit that my brother, despite approaching third decade, often behaves like a child. It's funny because it's like, look, a brochure in his backpack. I'm totally gonna use it and gonna go and have fun while my brother's missing. Forget him, he'll be fine. Did he give up everything and rush to the resort town to ride mechanical horses? See, I don't get this. Sure, Eve, he went there completely naked and left home without a gold coupon. Left at home a gold coupon to the show. The police officers will madly glad to hear about your conclusions, dear God. Without coming up with anything worthwhile, I began to dress quickly. See, that's like if a detective was trying to figure out a disappearance of a person. They go inside a house and they're like, oh look, there's some flyers and coupons for Walmart. He must be at Walmart. Like, seriously. It sounds stupid. Very stupid. Incredibly stupid. But I'd better quickly hit the road to this amusement park thing. Make sure that Adam is not there. And with a clear conscience, I'll wait for news from the representatives of the law. And in the meantime, I'll enjoy a roller coaster or two. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Instead, I'm gonna go sit on a roller coaster. Hell yeah! I quickly scribbled down the note in case of Adam's return before me, and drove to the station. The long journey with transfers tired me a lot. While staying at the motel, I immediately stumbled upon the sign on the bar and went to drink a couple of glasses to calm the nervous system. And here I am, shaking from the cold, in the middle of the deserted street of a sleepy town. I must go back to the motel, put on a sweater, and look for the ill-fated amusement park. Otherwise, I risk getting pneumonia. The girl took out a small piece of paper from her breast pockets. That's a weird picture of Adam. I'm just saying, like, come on. Like, a shirtless picture of your brother? Like, just pull out your picture and you're like, yeah, that's my brother. He's shirtless, but yeah. Sadly, this is the only surviving photograph of Adam. When he was 19, a sudden fire took the lives of our beloved parents and destroyed almost all family documents many years ago. Dad and Mom, when the twins were born, we were named Adam and Eve. Mom often liked to joke that she was Lilith and Dad was the tempting serpent. So clever. Me and Adam outwardly turned out to be very similar. He was born a minute earlier than me, and from the first day, he was rightfully considered as an older brother. The hand holding the photo shook involuntarily. This is not the right time to get upset. Alright, let's go. Eve hesitated in the middle of the street. What will he do? I'm going to go to the hotel. Because that's what I did the first time. Yes, that would be the best solution now. I'm just playing it through the first time like I did. Because I didn't get very far, but Eve's trembling voice faded imperceptibly into the thickening darkness. Luckily for her, the motel was few meters from Annie's bar. By the way, I'm going to say this because I said it in the original video that I was making, but like, it would be so cool if they made like an 8-bit or like an RPG Maker Silent Hill. If that exists, please let me know, because I will gladly play it, because I love like RPG Maker type games and stuff. That also being said, if anybody else has like any horror RPG Maker games or anything like that they've made themselves, I will gladly play it because I love that stuff. So Let me know. Seeing the hotel sign, I cheered up and quickened my pace. Strange noises made me turn around. Peering into the darkness, it seemed that someone is there. This little shit. Is this a child? No, it's a dog. Eve's unexpected companion gazed slightly at the girl with curious eyes. The child didn't look lost, neither scared. Hey, sweetheart. What are you doing here? All alone? It's not safe outside at this time. Eve leaned over the child and smiled affably. I'm not alone here. Oh, really? Then who are you with? Maybe it's his imaginary friend. The child suddenly became embarrassed and fell silent. Just like the hill. Don't worry. Let's look for your parents together. Probably your mom is somewhere nearby. At the word mom, the boy shuddered and screamed. Blatant hatred flashed in his gaze. Liar! Liar! You are not real. It's a lie. Forgive me if I have been tactless. I just wanted to... Murderer! Traitor! Deceptor. Murderer, traitor, deceptor. Murderer, traitor, deceptor. Swinging from side to side, the mysterious boy chanted the words. We hate you. We hate you. We hate you. Hateu. Who are you? An ominous grin appeared on the child's face. He slowly raised his right hand and pointed a finger behind Eve's back. I turned around. Nobody. Nobody at all. An empty street. At this time, I noticed that the child had disappeared, as if he vanished into thin air. Silence. I probably killed my brother, dude. Like Eve did. Because she was, yelling that she murdered people inside a bar. I liked being in this strange place less and less. Thank goodness I'm near the hotel. Finally, I'm here. Choose an action. I'm going inside. Because the payphone doesn't work. I don't know that because I've never been to the payphone, but she later mentions it even though I don't go to the payphone. Because I was like, why would I go to a payphone? I have no friends, no family. Who am I going to call? Ghostbusters? Seriously. There's a dead silence in the courtyard. I don't know how many clients are in this place right now. Yesterday I crossed paths with a guy at the reception. A very gloomy and taciturn fellow. When I asked about the location of the amusement park, he spat at the ground and said that he did not work in the information service. Why would he spit in the ground of his own office, dude? Hey, that's his loss, man. Asshole. You tell him, Eve. I took out a tag with the number displaced on the iron plate. My room is the second one. Let's go. Let's go. Sure, this ain't the 5-star room. I was so immersed in the thought of my missing brother that I did not pay attention to the depressing state of this place. Never washed windows, decaying mattress, a big crack on the wall, traces of mold. Where's my sweater? In the exploration mode. Oh yeah, so you can use exploration mode. I also don't like that growling sound. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so stop. Yeah, right-click the screen and stop, but... You can't leave the place without key item. The game will warn you. Okay, cool. So, if I go here, I flick the light on the bedside lamp. No reaction. It's dead. Just like the payphone outside the motel. See? I didn't even have to know. I'm just psychic. Eve is psychic, dude. Great service. An iron ruler was found in the nightstand. Dude, I am leaving a 1-star Yelp review. Okay, I'm also gonna look at the bed. I palpated the mattress and noticed something solid in the lower left corner. Oh, I'm kidding. It seems there's something there. The upholstery was full of holes. So without a twinge, conscious, I stuck my hand into the largest hole and began to look for a solid object among the cotton balls. That's what she said right there. That's you know. A few moments later, I was holding my hands. A knife, wrapped in a thick layer of cling film. An unexpected find. Probably a souvenir from one of the previous guests. Yeah, Jason Voorhees. He was probably staying at this hotel and was like, oh shit, I forgot my knife. Perhaps I'll take it with me. The situation on the street does not inspire confidence. You found the knife. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. The crack in the wall struck me as very suspicious. Climbing into bed, I began carefully study the crack. Sorry. The wooden surface moved resiliently under my fingers. By banging my fist on the wall, I made sure there was an empty space behind it. I remembered the iron ruler on the nightstand. It will be good enough. Gripping the measuring device tightly, I inserted the iron corner of the ruler into the wall crack and jerked it sharply to the side. A piece of wood flew off the chair with a nasty squeak. Putting my head into the hole, I would not put my head into the hole. I felt with my fingers some kind of bottle. Wiping away the thick layer of dust, the title caught my eye. Health drink. Drink me. Out of place, I remembered the poem of Lewis Carroll. I don't know who that is. Perhaps I should take this. 30 health. Okay. Strange. I definitely brought a sweater with me. Where is it? Looking under the chair, I found crumpled fabric. What a Sloven you are, Eve. I reproached myself, shaking off the dust from the outerwear. The room was cleaned in line with the terrible state. Oh, okay, good. I believe this is it in the room. That's all I found the first time, so I can just peace out. It's enough. I can leave this place. A warm sweater warmed me up remarkably, and a knife in my pocket gave me confidence. Alcohol almost vanished from my consciousness. It's a pity I couldn't get a flashlight anywhere. The darkness continues to deepen. It is difficult to navigate. Perhaps I should go in this direction. Eve went in the opposite side of the road from the bar. She soon found some kind of information stand on the side of the road. Dude, why would you go to this place? Like, what's the chances of your brother being here? Incredible luck. Area map. Burying my nose into the glass, I began to carefully study the street maps. Okay, here is a resort area. The lighthouse, Bachman Road leads to the old part of the town. No, this isn't what I'm looking for. And here it is. Turning into Stanford Street, I can go straight to Lakeside Amusement Park. My mission is close to completion. Can't wait to get a corn dog. You just need to go past the park area and turn to the right. Having memorized the map and name of the streets, I bravely moved into the darkness. How, man, their streetlights not working? Like, seriously. 5 minutes later, I was in the right place. A faded green sign indicated an intersection with Stanford Street. Delighted, I quickened my pace, but after a moment I screamed and fell to my knees. Amazed, Eve sat on the edge of the bottomless pit. A battered lantern, the remains of the road, and the dilapidated fence hanging over the ominous abyss. What the hell is going on here? What does this mean? I struggled to my feet and looked down. My head was instantly dizzy. Oh, fuck. I took a step back and carefully studied the rift. The rift was with full width of the road, throwing into the pit a piece of asphalt I found under my feet. I waited for the sound of a collision. In response, nothing. Dun dun dun. It took me a while to get the simple thought that the path of the amusement park was cut off. I can't get there. I can't get to the park. I can't. An icy chill ran down my spine. What about the road that took me to the motel? What if it's also... My heart beat uneasy in my chest. There was only one way to check if my guesses. For the umpteenth time in the last hour, I ran past the park area. I was stopped by a strange sound coming from the direction of the central fountain. Gripping the handle of the knife tighter in my hand, I carefully moved forward. It is recommended you save. So I'm going to save. See, I didn't get very far. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to save over. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What am I doing? There we go. Wait. Am I actually recording? Okay. I did that the first time too, where I'm like, am I recording? I think I was at this exact same spot too. It's a crazy old lady. Spoiler alert. The fountain structure was completely rusted. Oh God. Why didn't I pay attention to the state of this town? Another sharp sound. I turned to the right. Out of the darkness, my eyes caught an elegantly dressed lady in a wide-brimmed hat. Genuine madness was read from her eyes, and a visible tremor took her arthritic hands. She took out light bulbs from a small box and smashed them on the asphalt. What a great idea. I don't know, I was trying to make a joke and it just didn't come out. It just came out stupid. Bastards! Ah, what a bastards! Not me. Oh, not me. No. Not me. No. God knows, I did not do that. The woman sobbed bitterly and dropped the box. Miraculously, one unbroken light bulb, rolled to Eve's feet. The girl picked it up. You have found a light bulb. Now every time you have an idea, you can put it above your head and be like, I got an idea. Excuse me, can I help you with something? The old lady's face twisted with a grimace of pain. No, I could not. Not mine. I didn't seem to notice my presence. Oh, she didn't seem to notice my presence at all. Excuse me. I didn't buy them. I was sitting at home. The woman straightened up and suddenly grabbed Eve's wrist. The girl screamed in pain. What are... Oh, wait. They are coming. They're here. Run, if you can. Well, if you let my wrist go, lady. The woman lifted her head to the sky and began whispering a prayer. I finally managed to free myself from the hand of the mad lady. I rushed forward in an unknown direction. Alright. A few minutes later, the air almost left my lungs. Unable to move forward, I stopped in the middle of the street. Need to catch my breath. There was a wild cry. Check out these monsters, guys. Creepy, disgusting monsters crept closer and closer to me. There was more than a dozen of them. Eerie, ape-like creatures with rotten flesh and skinned creatures floating in the sky. These are like Silent Hill 1 creatures, guys. It's kind of cool. This is the end. I hope they have Pyramid Head. I will not be able to make a single step. Okay, so it's kind of like Pokemon, I think. This is the only interaction I've gotten. Like right after this is when I stopped recording because I wanted to check and make sure it was okay, and it was not. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna use knife. I drew my knife, close my eyes, hit the nearest monster. Get it? You get it, girl. I don't know what she's trying to say. The creature made an eerie sound and pounced at Eve. That's my Eve sound. There are too many of them. I'm down to 10 HP. I knew at that moment later I would have got torn to pieces by the monsters. But suddenly, the rolling sound of sirens gained momentum. Welcome to Silent Hill. The monsters retreated into the darkness. I'm gonna move this well somewhere else. Bleeding out, I slowly passed out. You in Silent Hill? It's so red. So very red. I don't know why I said that in a Christopher Walken voice, but Eve groaned. I wish I could do a good impression of Christopher Walken and make this entire video just pure Christopher Walken voice. I opened my eyes. The echoes of the eerie silence reflected my mind. I checked myself to realize that there was no wounds on my body. A little nauseous and shaking, but not a single scratch. How is it possible, the encounter with those monsters? I closed my eyes and took a deep breath. That's my Eve breath. Eve, it was just a bad dream. The asshole bartender treated you to fake whiskey and then you felt sick. The owner of the bar, frustrated with impending problems, took you outside and threw you in the first place that came across. The girl stretched her lips in a faint smile. There was nothing. A boy, a crazy lady, disgusting monsters, just hallucinations, just a bad dream. The sudden ringing of a phone made me jump in surprise. Oh my god, I had a hiccup. Sorry. I looked sideways at the payphone, slowly walked over and answered the phone. A mechanical voice reports delayed message delivery. The voice of a young woman sounded in my membrane. This is a little eligible hospital. Head nurse, a foster, is calling congratulations. You have molecular twins. I don't know. I don't feel like reading that. It is necessary to contact Dr. Shi for consultation. I repeat, it is necessary to contact Dr. Shi for consultation. This is urgent. Voice recording was interrupted with beeps. What an absurdity. Eve hesitantly frozen in front of the payphone. It's just absurd. The girl turned around, took a few steps, and came across a corner building. Post office. It's about time to write a greeting card and send to the nearest psychiatric hospital. The caustic joke was cut off in mid-sentence. Coming closer to the building, I noticed a piece of thick paper folded in half, tucked between the door handles. The greeting card. As if hypnotized, I carefully pulled out the card and unfolded it. Look forward with hope, backward with gratitude, up with faith, around with love. Look up, Eve. I cast a quick look to the sky. The sky, obscured by dense clouds and fog, was completely covered with spiders of all kinds and sizes. That's my nightmare right there. An eerie scream out caught through the sky, and arachnids were in constant chaotic movement. Eve, seized with horror, gasped for air, afraid to move. Oh God! Oh God! The nightmare suddenly continued. At some point I came to my senses. Gathering my strength and trying to look up at the sky, I rushed forward along Churchton Street. Did I say Churchton? Was it Crichton? I don't know. From behind me came a sound of a falling body. Spillette. A huge half-meter spider lay on the asphalt, sprayed red blood with every convulsive movement of creepy wings. The spider was dying and screaming in pain. Unable to look away from the sickening sight, I continued to watch the agony of the arachnid. That's what happens to Spider-Man when he has no buildings to swing on. He just bubbles. It's all like splat like that. I don't know where I was going with that. And then a terrible thought flashed through my mind. He fell from the sky. He fell from the sky. That means the others can also. Eve's nerves could not stand it. She let an unhuman cry and backed away from the crushed corpse. Scary pictures of the streets littered with corpses of spiders flashing through my mind. I continued to back away until I stumbled upon an iron frame with a back. Police car, even two, parked near some building. The sign police caught my eye. Police station, and why didn't I immediately figure out where to go for help? Perhaps I'm not alone in this place. Of course the officers will help me. There is no strength to stay outside. I pulled the handle, was relieved to make sure the door was open, and dived into the building. This is basically where I stopped. There was a silence inside, and it was very dark. I went to the counter, mechanically ran my finger along the tabletop, and found a thick layer of dust. Okay, I'm gonna save, because this is where I stopped at. Yeah, so far this is really cool. I am enjoying this. It's kind of cool. It's like, you know, choose your own adventure type thing. I wasn't sure what to expect because I read nothing. I was just like, Silent Hill, hell yeah, because I love Silent Hill. I've been meaning to watch the movie recently again because the first one was so good. The second one was like duty, complete duty. Had some cool parts, but like the first one was decent. I don't know. Not perfect, but really good. I enjoyed it. Anyway. Thick layer of dust. The hope of finding vanished instantly. The building was long been abandoned, but like everything in this damn resort town. But nothing in this world will make me leave this building. The roof over my head gave me confidence. Exhausted, I sat down on the dirty floor, my back against the wall. Okay. My arachnophobia manifested itself when I was 12. After one stupid, at first glance, incident. Okay. Well, to be fair, if you're not afraid of spiders, then you're a freak of nature, man. Like, spiders are scary. I don't care who you are. I'm terrified of them. But just like the little ones, like not tarantulas. Tarantulas are less scary to me. It was summer, and as always, I spent time in the company of my neighborhood boys. Stupid doll games with girls never attracted me. There are many unfinished buildings on the outskirts of town, which became the playground of our games, often very dangerous. We played hide and seek that day. Trying to find the most secluded corner, I discovered the concrete base of the house and began to go around. Finally, I got lucky. The concrete slab near the far corner crumbled, and a small hole allowed a thin child like me to get inside. Driven by the shout, "Guys, I am looking for you." A basket. A basket? I quickly darted into the crevice and, having scratched my belly and elbows climbing into that building. Dude, I would not trust that building if it's crumbling like that. You're gonna get crushed. Plus spiders, like, obviously. Standing up at my full height, I finally guessed to look around the interior of the building in frozen horror. It was incredible heat that summer. The concrete box did not have a roof, and the wildflowers bushed of the unknown plant were covered with layers of webs. In the center of each web, there was a coin-sized spider with orange and black. My eyes were watering. Standing up to my full height. I got entangled in the web and screamed in horror. See, that's why you don't go. I don't remember anything else. I woke up in the hospital. Anxious parents stood next to my bed. The neighboring boys found me unconscious inside the unfurnished building. My whole face was covered with webs and spiders crushed during a seizure. Since then, I have had nightmares. Once a month, I wake up in a cold sweat with the feeling of vile creatures crawling all over my body and face. My parents took me to the therapist, a psychologist. They prescribed me anti-anxiety medications, conducted behavior therapy. Everything was useless. As I got older, I learned a little about how to deal with my phobia of nightmares became more sparse. And the nightmares became sparse. Or not. Dude, everyone's afraid of spiders. Like, I know I am. Like, I'm not going to say everyone, but, like, I'm guessing, like, 80% of the population is scared of spiders like that. Because, I don't know. Spiders are spooky, man. I tried to distract myself from the sad memories and got up from the floor. I need to get to that amusement park, find Adam, and get the hell out of this town. My hoarse voice echoed within the walls of the police station. I stumbled into the first office room I came across. Am I going to find a gun? Oh, I'm looking for stuff. Okay, cool. Maybe I am going to find a gun. What's that? Let's look at this first. There's a beautiful Eiffel Tower poster on the wall. The bright red lettering says, "The Lady with the Doberman is already in Paris. The first ever live performance of the talented violinist in the capital of fashion." What's that even mean, dude? Huh? As far as I am from Paris, I am also from classical music. So she doesn't like classical music as much. I'm also not a fan of classical. I mean, it's alright. It's... I don't know. I mean, classical is very cool and very talented, but... I don't know. I can't listen to it too much. I'm very picky with music anyway. Something is written on the blackboard with chalk. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Okay, that's weird. Raw materials in White Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Manufactured here, Dealer? Manufacturer? What? Some kind of police notes. I'm not interested in this. Let's see what this is. On the table lay a shotgun. Oh, hell yeah. With a shiny liqueur barrel. I don't know if I said that right. I came... Sorry. I had to take a swallow from right when I said that. Dear God, that was a bad time to say that. I came closer and took a formidable weapon in my hands. Considering the outside dangerous environment, this will come in handy. It's a pity there's no ammo around here. I decided to take the weapon with me. Dude, there should definitely be. I've already had to take shotgun. Okay. There should be ammo in a police station. I opened the drawer and found an ammo. There we go. Handgun ammo. Fuck. Oh, okay. Fucking hell. This is what I call bad luck. You found handgun ammo. Time 15. Okay. I can check there. I think that's the only thing left to check. The closet door creaked open. I checked the dusty papers and discovered something in the dark corner. First aid kit. First aid kit restores 60 points. Cool. I think that's all that's in here. Okay. Stop. I must take a closer look. Oh, shit. Did I miss something? Hello? Hello? Dude, I've checked everything. I already took the handgun ammo. There's nothing else in here. Oh, right there. Okay. On the table lay an A4 sheet. This is a statement. Richardson, Dorothy, U.S. citizen, born in 1949. Is that the old crazy lady? Complains of what she says is incredibly strong, cadaverous smell of decay and rot from the apartment above her room. The tenants are unfamiliar to her. She claims to have seen the face of the devil in two guises. In two guesses? I don't know. Believed in an attempt on her life and asked for immediate action. In the pencil at the bottom, the phrase is written, "This is the number of Bennett the psychiatrist. Contact him. Let him handle the situation with the old woman, Alex." Okay. I put this sheet back in its place. Okay, so I think that's it. That's enough. I can leave this place. Okay. Now I was a little more confident. If every one thing falls from the sky, I can kill it with a knife and a shotgun stock. Okay, I see. I noticed in myself an unexpectedly awkward sprint of a hunter. Huh? Where did I get this from? I don't even know what you just meant. What did that even mean? On the wall is a map of Central Silent Hill. I have to find a new path to the amusement park since the road from the resort is cut off. I see. Sagan Street, across from the bridge. The way to the old part of the town. Exactly what it's needed. Oh, cool. I crossed the bridge, past the control room, and walked cautiously along the block street. Hang on, I'm gonna save after this. Trying not to look at the sky, I distracted myself from reading signs and inscriptions on houses. Yes. I shall save. Okay. Return. I'm only going to play a little bit more of this because it is 7:48 in the evening and I have not eaten a thing today. I'm hungry. Oh, red rum. Red rum. Red rum. Red rum. I love that movie. Huh? Jim Beam and red rum? I didn't expect to come across a mention of my favorite whiskey and film at the same time. Eve, lucky you. You're so lucky in Silent Hill. Oh man, I'm gonna go to Silent Hill just to see this reference. Eve sighed sadly. Adam hated alcohol. As a teenager, he and I constantly fought about this topic. He called King a terrible tediousness, and instead of party in the cheerful company, he preferred boring books about the life of some ancient Greek philosopher. He sounds like a smart lad. Immersed in memories, I did not immediately notice the noise coming from afar. It is recommended to save my progress. I just saved, but I'll save it again. Okay. A giant-sized butterfly emerged from the swirling fog. A flying creature without hesitation attacked me. I don't want to... I'm kind of worried about, like, breaking the shotgun. Let's just try. I grabbed the shotgun, flipped it around, and hit the butterfly. It doesn't seem to be very effective. Shit. Made an eerie sound and pounced at Eve. Eve received minor damage. Okay, I'm gonna use the knife this time. I drew the knife and stabbed the butterfly. The creature made an eerie sound and pounced at Eve. Eve received minor damage. I drew my knife and stabbed the butterfly. Okay, I don't have to say that every time. Okay. Oh, the monster fell to the ground. What? I didn't even attack him a third time. So he got an attack off and then died? Oh, that's kind of cheap, I'm just saying. I'm stretching. Okay. The monster fell to the ground and fluttered its wings plaintively. With the final blow of the knife, I ended the life of this butterfly. Fuck you, butterfly. You and your stupid fluttery wings. What the hell was that thing? What's going on in this damn town? It's a butterfly, my man. My lady. Whatever. I took a breath and got to my feet. There was no critical wounds. Only deep scratches on the hands left by sharp fangs hurt a lot. Fangs? What kind of creature have I just killed? Somehow, I'm still alive. I must move on. Eve was walking past the church, and a loud sound came from there. Someone demandingly pulled the doors. I came closer. Dude, you should know at this point in Silent Hill, everything's ominous. Just peace out, man. Vulcan Church was written in the marble. The huge rusty lock shook from the demanding blows. Who's there? Open the door immediately. I'm out of breath. Okay. The voice sounded vaguely familiar to me. Sorry, but it looks like there's a lock outside. I don't know how to open it. I think this is the old lady. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's the old lady. Is this some kind of prank? What is your name? I was confused for a second. Eve Coleman. Sweet child. The woman's voice suddenly became amiable. Kindly find a way to unlock the damn door. As you can see, I can't get out of here on my own. But how? Indeed, the situation is unsolved. It would be possible to shoot the lock off, if only I had ammo. Maybe you, darling, look for a crowbar or something. I'll try, but it's not very safe outside here, you know. What nonsense. I mean, I wanted to say you should really try. There's a drawbridge booth nearby. What if there's a thing we are looking for? Okay. Pretty smart idea. I hasted to calm the woman. Please don't worry. I will definitely come back for you. Definitely come back. I won't leave you here, lady. I'll definitely come back. Definitely. Why do you say it like that, dude? Like, I'll definitely come back. I had to go back to the river. From after I noticed the bridge control room. A memorable plaque of the right at the exit to embarkment caught my eye. Dedicated to great martyr Jennifer Carroll. Oh, you mentioned her earlier, didn't you? I think she's just in awe. Okay, no time to get distracted. I climbed the rickety stairs into the control room and pushed open the rusty door. Ooh. So fancy. Okay, let's explore this room and let's see what's going on. Let's check the trash can. I rummaged through the trash and can only find a few health drinks and ammo. Oh, cool. Nice. Ooh, shotgun ammo. Who throws out shotgun ammo, dude? It looks like a radio. It looks like the radio's still working. I choose a frequency at random, but only hear noise. It's useless. There's a chair. I turned the TV on. The screen reflected interference and the voice barely audible through the crackle. Eve just sits there and starts watching The Price is Right, and he completely forgets about the old lady. You hear more banging on the door. Is that The Price is Right? Oh, that's my favorite show. Is it Bob Barker still? Turned over. I just took it and turned it over. Luck, lady luck. What a nonsense. Okay, let's check this chair. Examine through the room. I hit the chair again. Did you hit the chair the first time? Turned over. The voice in the presenter from the TV sounded in my head. Instinctively, I grabbed the chair by the back and turned it upside down. A note was taped to the bottom of the seat with duct tape. 125 pirates on the dead man's 7 chests. Yo ho ho. And a bottle of rum. 2 pirates were killed. Brutally killed. How many of them yet to come? So wait, 125. So there's 123, right? In bewilderment, I returned to the chair, to its place. Okay. Old Dusty, Jostly, nothing interesting. Can't go in there. Okay. Okay, that's still the same. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? There's nothing here, dude. Unless I'm missing it again. That's just crackle, right? Okay, well. Oh, wait. There we go. Nothing but radio noise. Think better, Eve. What? Okay, wait. Oh, wait. They said... Did they say 3 or 2? Ah, shit. Well, let's just try 1, 2, 2, because I forget. I'm like half here, dude. Nothing but radio silence. Okay, wait. Turn over the voice. Okay, yeah. Note was tapped to the bottom. 125 pirates on the road, on the dead man's 7 chests. Yo ho on the bottom one. 2 pirates were killed, brutally killed. How many of them yet to come? Hey, am I just stupid? 125. So it should be 123, right? Because it's 2. On the dead man's 7 chests. Does that have anything to do with it? 125. Okay. Okay, well, you know what? I've actually got to do this. Okay. I was just gonna be like, oh wait, I can. Okay, so I'm actually gonna call this right now because I'm gonna go eat some food, and I've been playing for a while. So, let me know what you guys think. I'm really actually enjoyed this. I'm usually not much for those like point and click. Well, I like point and click adventure games somewhat, but like I'm not much for like text-based games because I feel like I'm shitty at reading sometimes, which I am. But I'm enjoying this one, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. And again, if you guys have any like good RPG Maker games or Silent Hill RPG Maker games, that would be freaking awesome. So yeah, that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.